We've got Lata joining us in the studio. And Lata, the RBI has some big plans for digital currencies. Can you tell us what you picked up?
Actually, very interesting because, just to remind people, what was the experiment? There was a wholesale CBDC where banks could buy and sell certain GSECs, and only 8 banks were chosen for the purpose. Then there was the retail. Now, in the wholesale CBDC, the banks have to have an account with the Reserve Bank, which is the only other thing you can immediately do, the interbank call market. So looks like the next project that the Reserve Bank has is that all interbank call market transactions will be done on a CBDC, on a digital currency basis. So a central clearing at the end of the day will not be needed. It can be done immediately. In the next step, it looks like they don't want to pursue with wholesale CBDC in this sense much, because you have to have an account with the RBI. Now, corporates, mutual funds, etc. cannot do that. So they want to tokenize the wholesale transactions also, and corporate bonds, or rather all securities they believe should be tokenized. Then you can buy and sell corporate bonds also through CBDC. You don't have to wait for the end of day or clearing through CCIL or NSE or anything like that. So that seems the next big project. So call money market and then corporate tokenization of bonds or securities. On the retail side, if you remember, 8 banks were chosen. They were allowed to do, give some customers the ability to withdraw money into a wallet and pay. Now what they want to do looks like is they want to expand it to all banks, and a temporary goal they're looking at is at least 50 lakh citizens, or 500,000 customers are able to download that wallet and do these transactions. Once it reaches that body, they feel it would become more popular and give a genuine competition to UPI. But more important than that, there is also a plan to have these digital currencies not attached to a bank account at all. See, genuinely, if you want to have it as virtual cash, I should be able to pay a person without a bank account also virtually. Looks like that is also there on the Reserve Bank's radar. So, you may have a card or, a Fire Stick like you have for Amazon. It can be loaded with cash. And so, you just touch a gizmo to a gizmo and it should be able to transfer cash. That would be truly anonymous because it will not be linked to a bank account. That is also in the game plan of the Reserve Bank. That's what sources tell us. Well, I cannot give you a timeline, but this is the thinking in the central bank, as what banking sources tell us.
Thanks very much. Digital, physical, just more money.
No, I think that'll be very interesting.
We accept all kinds of
cash.
cash.
No, but I was quite kicked by it. That,
no, absolutely.
See, even in a time in a village where you don't, or in a highway where there is no power or internet, if I can transfer money by putting my mobile to somebody else's mobile, I think that would be a great invention if it happens.
Absolutely. Well, we'll keep track.